What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore. Welcome to More Finance. Today we're doing something crazy. Like, this whole video is to disprove or prove a theory that I came up with in my last video. So if you haven't seen that last video, go check it out. I'll link it up at the top for you because then you'll understand the whole reason why I'm doing this video. So today I'm going to be accepting every single DoorDash order that I get for the next 12 hours. We're doing a 12-hour shift. It's 11:20 right now. I'll show you guys so maybe you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. 11:20. By the way, that sticky stuff on my freaking dash thing radio is from a magnet thing I had stuck there. Still need to get that off. But no, I'm not a slob. Anyways, we are accepting every single order for the next 12 hours and we're going to see where DoorDash takes us. We're going to be a perfect DoorDash driver. We're going to take every single order and actually see what happens, because yesterday when I did my acceptance rate video, I accepted 7 out of 8 orders, an 88% acceptance rate, and it ended up being really good. I made over $26 an hour for the 2 hours that I went, and I wanted to test this theory out further to see if it's actually worth it. Maybe we're all wrong. Maybe it is worth it to actually accept every order. I'm going to test it out for you guys right now so you guys don't have to go through the struggles of accepting those $3 for 12-mile orders. So that's what we're doing in this video. Hopefully everything goes well. Pray to the DoorDash gods that I don't have to accept any $4 for 14-mile orders or anything like that. Hopefully we get really good orders. That's why I'm starting at 11:20. I didn't want to do the morning shift because some orders during the morning shift can be really terrible. So we're doing lunch, dinner, everything in between, and we're going to see what happens. I'm honestly extremely curious. So I'm going to be taking you guys through. I'll update you guys every couple of hours, take you through every single order that I'm getting, and who knows, maybe I'll end up in another state because that can happen with DoorDash. We don't know. I've seen orders for literally like 25 plus miles. So I'm just taking everything I get. Let's see what happens. Well guys, second order of the day and our luck has already run out. Unfortunately, I had to accept this order. $10.25, 14 and a half miles, taking me way out of my zone where I do not want a DoorDash. And it's gonna take me probably, I'm guessing, over a half hour, maybe more, because I'm gonna have to drive clear over there. And then I'm gonna have to drive 15 minutes back. So honestly, 40 minutes probably for this $10 order. So that sucks. Second order of the day. Well, technically third because we have to stack it. But regardless, terrible, terrible order to start off with. Well guys, we are 3 hours into this shift and this is a joke. This is a straight up joke. Like, I swear DoorDash, they should be called Joke Dash because it's just a joke what's been going on with these orders I'm getting. I'm accepting every single one of them. You guys have seen every single order I've taken and that I've gotten, and I'm at $44.50 in 3 hours. I could make more flipping burgers at McDonald's than this. Like, I might as well have spent the last 3 hours at McDonald's working because I would have made more money than I have doing this, especially when you factor in gas. Like, I filled up today because I was on empty. I paid $61 like you guys saw. I have not even made that up yet in the 3 hours I've worked. Like, oh, I just hope it gets better. I hope this was just because it was lunch rush or something. I don't know, but the order that screwed me over was the one that took me so far out of my zone and was just pretty much a 45-minute order for $10. Like, DoorDash, come on. You expect people to actually take these orders on a day-to-day basis. Like, yeah, I'm having a fun time. I'm doing a challenge. I'm making a video out of it. So, like, in all honesty, the money I make from the video might compensate for the money I'm losing out on if I were to accept actual good orders. So like for me, this is just to show everyone like what happens if you accept every order. But like, you actually expect people who have this as their job to accept these orders on a day-to-day basis. Why? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We're 3 hours into it. We're a fourth of the way done. We're going to pick up a Chick-fil-A order right now. Another crappy order. It's like $4.25 for 5 miles and something, whatever. Going to pick it up. Hopefully the night turns out to be better, because this is just going to be brutal. If I'm making $15 an hour for the whole day, that's going to be disappointing. But we'll see what happens. Alright guys, it is now 6 hours into this shift. We are halfway through this fun day. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. This fun day, because that's the only F word I'm going to use in this video. But regardless of that, we are at $104 for the 6 hours. That's not very good. That's like, I'm doing quick math in my head. I think that's about $17.50 per hour. So better than the first 3 hours, but still not even hitting $20 an hour. When you factor in gas and you factor in wear and tear on the car and all that good stuff, taxes, all of it, that's probably like $13 an hour or something like that. Like, that's not very good. But hopefully, since we're going into the dinner shift right now, since it's 5:30, then we're gonna start getting some big orders. Hopefully, since I'm accepting every order, that the DoorDash gods will bless me. I've accepted, I don't even know, probably 20 orders in a row at this point. So I'm just praying and hoping that I can get some decent orders. There have been, I think, only 2 orders this whole 6-hour shift that I would have actually taken had I been DoorDashing like I normally do. Like, it's just been honestly absurd. I'm trying to test out a theory right now, but it's kind of just getting annoying. Like, $104 in 6 hours, I could have literally made that in 3 hours doing multi-apping and dashing and accepting the orders that I want to accept. Like, it's just kind of getting annoying. I'm not gonna lie. We're driving to a hotspot now. We'll see how this dinner shift goes. I'll fill you guys in a couple hours. Wow guys, I am legitimately baffled at what is transpiring. Just got another order.
In 1.9
on 1
miles,
second.
turn right into the parking lot.
Okay, now I got the sun in my eyes and the lighting's terrible. But regardless, I'm gonna keep talking.
In 1 mile,
because
turn left onto South 700
really,
East.
Siri? That's it.
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
You need to shut up. There we go. Gosh, I can't even see if the light's gonna turn green. But anyways, what I was saying was that I'm baffled because we are now at $181. And if you guys remember, I was at $104 when I last spoke to you. And it's been 3 hours since then. And so now we're averaging actually over $20 an hour, accepting every single order for the day. And then I was about to rave about how it's actually gotten a lot better, blah, blah, blah. But then as I was taking that short little break because I got that order, It was this order, $2.50. My first $2.50 order of the day. So not too happy about that. I'm curious to see if there's a hidden tip because it's 6 items to a 7-Eleven. We'll see. It might end up being my worst order of the day. Who knows? But anyways, it was going really well for the past 3 hours. Honestly, like, I'm not kidding you guys. I have never seen so many big orders in a row. I don't know if DoorDash is honestly rewarding people who are accepting a lot of orders and who keep their acceptance rate up, because this is crazy. As you guys saw, hidden tip after hidden tip, just big orders, big orders. And I was not seeing that before when my acceptance rate was like in the 20s. So I don't know. There might be something to this. We'll see for these last 3 hours. But yeah, we're averaging over $20 an hour now, and things are going okay. I'm not going to say they're going good because we're only at $20 an hour, but they're going okay. I'll let you guys know what happens after we finish our shift. It'll be about 11:30. It's 8:30 right now. I'll see you guys then. Well, guys, we finished that 12-hour shift, and let me tell you, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let me just get that out there. It wasn't that bad. The first half was pretty grueling, but the second half wasn't too bad. Overall, a decent day considering I accepted every single order, and I did 29 deliveries in that 12-hour time frame, which, to be honest with you, not very good. That's only an average of about 2.5 orders per hour. So really, I'm used to doing 4 or 5 deliveries per hour because I usually multi-app. So now I'm going to take you through the entire shift and break everything down for you guys, let you know what I saw, what I noticed. So for the entire shift, we made $220. $218.50 is what it says in that picture, but I also had that order where the store was closed, and so I got compensated half pay for it. And yeah, so there we go. They don't factor that into your pay. It's like added separately or whatever. So $220, that means we averaged just over $18 an hour for the day. So not too bad. But I am going to say this. If I had been doing the orders that I would normally accept, I probably would have only taken a few of the ones that I accepted today, and I probably would have averaged about $23 to $25 per hour for the entire day. So it definitely was a pay cut, but this was accepting every single order 100% of the time. If you were to do 70%, like what it is to qualify to be a top dasher, I'm curious to know what the payout would be like. So I'm going to continue to test out this theory because I'm honestly curious. I'm trying to figure out the DoorDash algorithm, and I'm trying to figure it out for you guys as well, because I figure I have the time, I have the YouTube income to compensate the low pay so that I can figure out these things for you guys. I want to be helpful for my subscribers out there. So I'm going to continue to test this out. Probably going to do another video tomorrow on accepting 70% of all the orders, kind of like I did yesterday, but for a longer time frame, because I'm really curious on this whole new base pay thing, this whole new pay model that DoorDash is rolling out, saying that they're gonna be better to their top dashers and actually reward them. So I wanna figure this out for you guys. I wanna actually study the algorithm and figure things out to share it with you guys on YouTube. So that's probably what we're doing tomorrow. One last thing I wanted to go into was the amount of miles I drove. Terrible. We drove 215 miles, and that's just what I tracked. I literally forgot to turn on my tracker for the first 2 hours. So I'm guessing it was more like 240 miles we drove just to make $220. That's terrible. Normally, if I made $220, I'd drive about 150 miles, multi-apping or doing DoorDash how I normally do. So that was terrible. So many more miles put on my car. And then I spent $31 on gas because I used half a tank of gas, and as you guys saw, I spent about $62 on a full tank of gas. So that was terrible as well. Now I wanted to factor in how much we would have actually made if you factor in taxes and saving up for a new car and car maintenance and all that good stuff. So we're going to take the amount right here. Let me get my calculator out. Okay, so we made $220, and then 75% is what I keep. I take 20%, put it towards taxes, 5% for car maintenance. So we're gonna do that times 0.75. We made $165, but then we have to minus the $30 for gas. We made $135 in the 12 hours. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. Divide that by 12. $11.25 an hour. That's less than minimum wage in most places. So accepting every order, definitely not worth it. Don't do it. Don't accept every single order. I'm going to see what 70% looks like tomorrow, do a longer day of it, and we'll see what happens. But definitely accepting every order, not worth it. I would not recommend it. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was very informative, very informational, because that's my whole goal with these types of videos, is to try and figure out the algorithm and best portray it in these videos and help you guys out as best as I can. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video if you actually like the video. Like, just like it if you like the video. Simple as that. If you dislike it, you can hit that dislike button. I really don't care. Just give me your honest opinion. Leave comments down below, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to donate that 50 cents per subscriber that I'm doing for my channel. If you want to help me donate to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and also you'll be entered into that giveaway that I'm doing as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I will see you guys next time.